Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to apologize for the audio quality. We weren't the smartest people, and we put the laptop we were using to look at the questions on the same table as the microphone, so every time we use the laptop, you can hear a thumping on the mic. I wanted to redo the recording and with better video quality, but I felt it would take away from the genuine reaction to the questions. So I decided to edit everything together the best I could. There's still some thumping in there, and I'm sorry about that. But for future purposes later on, I'll have that all fixed out for the next video if I ever do anything like this again. So for now, just enjoy what I was able to put together. I feel like a cam whore now, dude. I'm about to make so much bank. Hello everyone, it's UDC, ya boy, also known as BB Sniper on another channel, also known as my real name, Nate, no one cares about. And I'm joined by my buddy, my lovely assistant, Jalen. Say hi to the world, Jalen.
Hey.
And we're doing the channel's first ever Q&A, the first ever Q&A on YouTube. Don't look it up, just trust me. And we're just gonna go for it, okay? Do it live.
Alright, so we're gonna start off strong with Frank Garibay. Garibay? Garibay.
Use your words, Jalen, sound it out. I'm proud of you.
What genres do you like? I assume you like Yuri and Lolly from your past videos.
Maybe we should edit this one out. How dare you assume I like such filth? No, I don't really care about the genre. As long as it's good, I'll just watch it. I really don't care. But if it does have that Yuri tag on it, I might give it more priority, I guess I would say. Move on, next question.
So, from Alice Free, why did you decide to switch from subtitles to dubbing for your in 30 seconds videos?
So around the time I stopped doing it, I was taking Japanese classes. So at that point, it was really stupid to me because I knew. Before that, I knew that's not what they're saying, but when you actually know what they're saying, it makes it even stupider, so I feel like the joke was just kind of worn out by then. And I felt like, yeah, I feel like the joke already ran its course. I know most people kind of preferred it that way anyways, but whatever. My channel went downhill. It's still going downhill. Next question, please.
So from Massimo Paradisi, and I've also seen this question a few times on here, is would you ever do watch list videos again? I actually enjoy them quite a lot.
I really like the watch list videos, but they just took too much time to make, and I have less time nowadays, because before I would have to watch like almost every show in a season and then edit a good sync to music and then find music, so I feel like it took too much time and the views went downhill, and so I tried to bring it back like last year, I think, the year before last year with the watch list, but it didn't get very many views, so I'm just gonna put it on the shelf for now and I might come back to it later on.
Why the long periods between uploads? And I'm also curious as to how long it takes for you to create one of your videos / the process that goes into it.
So I do everything mostly by myself, so it takes quite a bit of time to actually get a video going because I have to come up with an idea, then I have to script it, then I like getting new voice actors and doing auditions, so I have to go through that whole process, and then I have to go through the editing process, and it could take a month, maybe to 2 months to do an actual video. But then to try and break things up, I'll just have like a random inspiration and I can just edit something together in like 2 minutes. I also get drained because it's just me, so I'm sorry about the long pauses, but life happens and you just go with it.
Alright, now that we're talking about your creative process, Jay has a really good question.
Is it just Jay?
It's just Jay.
I like that, just Jay.
Is a really good question with, why are you so cute?
Thank you.
What is your favorite dessert?
Mashed potatoes. I don't have a favorite dessert. Vanilla shake.
By Soyuku, what is the first anime you remember watching?
I think most people have the same one. It's Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if that counts. I mean, it is anime, but I don't know if it counts because it's like there's Dragon Ball Z, there's Pokemon, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess Naruto is the first one I realized, like, wait, this may not be made in America. There's something going on here. So, realistically speaking, like, oh, this is anime. It might be Naruto. Yeah, I'll say Naruto.
Alright, well in that aspect, I have a question of my own.
Ooh.
What was the first anime you've watched that you really felt that you crossed the line into weeb territory?
Like if I watched it and I was like, there's no going back.
To the point where like, everyone talks about Pokemon, everyone talks about Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
What was the first anime you watched where you're like, I can't really talk to anyone about this?
I might say maybe Madoka Magica.
Okay.
Because I didn't know how popular it was, and it was a show about, like, even if, like, dark stuff happens in it, it's about cute girls. So I'm just like, yeah, dude, you ever see Madoka Magica? Yeah, you like Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z? Have you seen Mahashoujo Madoka Magica? That might be the one. I know I've definitely saw weirder stuff before that, but Madoka's the one where it's like, maybe I won't even talk to my friends about this one. Then I found out how popular it was, so it doesn't even matter. So.
Yeah.
I mean, going back to my childhood, I watched Sailor Moon. Moving on, next question.
Why can't you count to 30 seconds?
I'll have you know I graduated college with 3 degrees. I think I know how to count, Jalen. I think it's the world that doesn't know how to count. Like, numbers are just like a figure of speech. They don't really exist.
Do you think that physical copies of anime are dying out? And is that a good or bad thing?
I don't think they're dying out. We're gonna do it live. We're just gonna do it live.
Oh my god.
I buy like everything physical, okay? I have loads and loads of just physical, useless material that's never gonna be used at all, but I still buy it because it's what I like to do. I think they are slowly dying out, but there's enough people like me that will spend too much money on them to keep the business going, so.
How much money, Nate?
We don't need to talk about that and the fact that I could have bought a car. We're gonna move on.
Will you ever redo a School Days in 30 Seconds?
Oh. Okay, what sucks about School Days is YouTube sucks. Okay, that thing was taken down. People thought I deleted it. I didn't delete that masterpiece, but YouTube took it down for sexuality. Just because there was a little bit of that in there. Okay, come on, YouTube. Why are you coming at me so hard? But yeah, maybe one of these days I'll actually redo it and write a script, and we'll see. We'll see. But if you are a Patreon subscriber, you can go ahead and check that out for free. Wink, wink.
Let's get into some of your favorites. By Papa Junsi again.
I like
He has
this
a lot
guy.
of questions.
I like this guy. Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
There's
Thank
two
you.
by him. Who do you think is the best girl, and also the best guy? In your opinion, obviously.
Well, best girl, obviously, Kumiko. Favorite character of all time. I'm gonna edit that one out. Kumiko is definitely my favorite girl. Best guy is very hard. Very hard. I might just go... I'm gonna say Lelouch. Lelouch is best guy. I wouldn't mind doing some things to his nightmare.
Yeah. I love his butt.
I don't know if I should focus more there or more there. I feel like I should focus the audience.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe one eye that way, one eye that way.
It's a good one. Because I think we've actually wanted to talk about this before. By Berto Silva, 96. Does your name refer to spending the night watching anime until dawn creeps?
Oh, that's a good guess. Honestly, nowadays, that's probably what it would be. But basically, back in 2012?
2012?
Yeah, the end, like the Christmas time of 2012.
Holy.
Basically, my friend actually made the channel as like a hub for all of us to kind of make random videos on. And the idea of it is that we would be working on videos until dawn creeps. Eventually, he just kind of stopped making videos and no one else really made videos. And I just kind of shifted over to... You made that one AMV, dude. That thing kicked ass. I think it's still on YouTube somewhere. I'll probably... Here it is right there.
Probably removed.
But, yeah, I eventually just kind of took over the channel, and now it's basically just my channel.
Have that one Fallout there.
Yes! This guy randomly uploaded a Fallout video. It got more views than videos I spent like 4 days working on, so... That's cool.
What is, in your opinion, the best video you've uploaded, and why?
Oh my... That's like asking what child's your favorite and then killing the rest. Like, are you kidding me?
Is that a hard question?
I mean, let's be real here. Everyone, they say they're equal. They're not equal. You know, you'd a few of them. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to say Hibike in 30 seconds, just because that was like my first actual like I scripted it. I had actual voice actors come in, and I think it has some of my favorite jokes. But I think I'm gonna go with Lolly Stranding.
Wow.
Lolly Stranding, I think, is my favorite video, just because of like how I was able to kind of replicate the feel and tone of the original Death Stranding trailer, and then make it just the worst thing you've ever seen at the same time. And it's like, I spent a whole week like working on this thing, and it has like my most editing in it, and then I've got like a fantastic parody cover by Nikichi, whose voice makes that thing way better than it deserves to be. Like, it makes it kind of emotional and dramatic, and it's a good song, and I don't deserve it at all. And the best part is the creator of the game retweeted it, so it's like, you make a parody of something, and then the creator acknowledges it. Like, come on. I feel like I almost got him fired because he retweeted it and people thought it was a pedophile. I'm so sorry, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think I'll say Lolly Stranding is my favorite video.
Will you be doing any collabs with groups like SWE?
I would love to. I've already done a couple. I've done one with the Schmucks. I'll put some videos I did for them right here. I'm probably not even going to put links. I'll just put thumbnails because I hate the link system. But, yeah, I've done a couple. If they ever reached out to me, I would for sure do it. I don't think I'd reach out to them just because they're so used to people trying to contact them that they would just shrug it off. But if the chance occurred, of course I would. That's like dream goals right there. I'm definitely editing that one.
So it is tea time. Which two anime characters are you sharing it with?
That sounds like I would choose like Kumiko and Lelouch from earlier. But I think the Kaons, that'd be so cool, dude.
Oh my god.
The Kaons, yo. That's all they do. They're like 98% tea. Polo and Lawrence. Spice and Wolf.
Wow.
Yeah, they just have good conversations, and I don't even need to be a part of it. I can just sit back and just watch them talk, and I'll just be like, ugh. So if Elon Musk somehow creates the technology to bring anime characters to life just to have some tea with you, yeah, Polo and Lawrence, all the way.
By Erasmus Thompson.
That's a good name.
Well, I can't come up with a question, so I'll just say thanks.
No, thank you. It's because of viewers like you that I'm able to disgrace my family's honor. So thank you for watching. Thank you.
People have cool names. It's kind of ridiculous. The Darius Miles.
Why the f*** am I BB Sniper? I could have been like a Game of Thrones character. Are you kidding me?
What made you want to make YouTube videos?
So, back in 8th grade, I took a computer class, and I edited my first video, which was a masterpiece. I edited Linkin Park to Halo 3. Best video ever created. I don't know why I kept going after that. The idea of just creating something is really cool. Like I said earlier, my friend created this channel, so I was like, oh, let me try that parody thing. And I found out I like the parody thing a lot more because it is kind of like I'm making something because I am doing that whole process of writing and scripting, and that's the same thing, and getting voice actors. It's fun entertaining people.
That what continues to drive you? Is this fun entertaining people?
Patreon. Even if the video gets like just a few thousand views, just knowing that a few thousand people out there actually watch something I made is a pretty nice feeling. The internet's awesome. Yeah. I love entertaining people, and YouTube, even though it sucks, it still gives me an outlet to do that. So
Pornhub.
I should switch to Pornhub, dude. That'd be sick.
Mass Exodus.
I already got the cam going. I can get the pants off in 3 seconds.
Is there a video game you like playing? And what is your favorite video game you played in 2018?
Well, nowadays I'm back to playing Siege. I suck at Siege, but it's fun. Also playing World of Final Fantasy. It's like Pokemon, but with Final Fantasy characters. That's great. I love it. Also playing some Ace Attorney. It's great. I love it. Also playing some Mass Effect 3. It's great. I love it. Without a doubt, the best game I played in 2018 was God of War. Like, as soon as I played that, I was like, there's nothing topping it this year for me. Like, it felt like such an achievement, like, in gaming. I haven't played anything really like it before. So as soon as I beat it, I was like, I just beat something that's gonna be remembered. So
That was 2018.
that was like March, I think.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah. As soon as I pressed play, like I was hooked. Favorite game of the year for sure.
Goodbye, Ine. Ine?
That's good enough.
Ine. Janai.
Let's just get to the question.
How do you choose your music when it comes to the music cues in your videos? Because your music cues and music choices are actually godly.
Sometimes I'll actually write a scene specifically to use a song. I spend a lot of time actually finding songs to complement this scene. Like, the Madoka Rebellion video is like one of my favorites musically because I feel like all the tracks kind of just like nail the tone and the vibe I'm going for, and I feel like I have the best like music cues and mixes in that video. But yeah, that's like one of the biggest aspects going into a video is what music am I going to use, how am I going to use it. So it's definitely a huge part of the creative process, I'd say. And I feel like I'm floating my boat when I say creative process because these videos are just garbage. Like, like I'm happy you like them, but God, they suck. Okay. Moving on.
What is your favorite live action movie and your favorite anime movie?
Oh, that's easy. Scott Pilgrim. There is no
Yes!
hesitation. Scott Pilgrim is the best movie ever made. It's Citizen Kane. You ain't got. Scott Pilgrim is so tightly constructed, so many lovable characters, so expertly directed. It's just a fantastic movie, start to finish. I've seen it more than any other movie in my life, and it still entertains me every time. Anime movie. Okay, for a while it was Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. That was my favorite anime movie ever. That movie is like, there's nothing wrong with it. The only complaint I think is that it might be a little too long. Like there's some parts where it kind of lulls.
Don't see that.
But I think now it might actually be Silent Voice. I love Silent Voice. I have a lot of complaints with it, but the stuff I love about it like completely just overshadows the things I don't like about it. Because the highs are so much higher than like Disappearance for me that I think Silent Voice is my favorite anime film. But it was Haruhi for a while. That thing was king for like a good 7 years. So that's a testament to how good that movie is.
By Mostrelix. How are you, bro?
Doing alright, dude. Thanks.
Did you change the format of your 30-second videos?
Remember before they were like just like random edited, thrown together bullshit with like fake subtitles? But now they're like, I actually do try and condense the show, like plot into 30 seconds, and I have voice acting and like dialogue.
Yeah, I know you have like voice and dialogue. I didn't know that part.
Before they were more like meme videos, but now they're actually just like
Okay.
nowadays they're actually like abridged videos. So you can actually like watch it and be like, oh, okay, I think I kind of understand that show. So now my goal is to actually like present the show. Be like, this is the show, short version, it's funny, haha, move on.
That was by that soundboard.
Alright.
Why did you change your format of your 30-second video? He says it was better before. And also, would you accept ideas from fans?
Okay, yeah, I think a lot of people agree it was better before, but I think, again, I stated earlier that I feel like the jokes kind of ran their course, and I didn't have enough room to play around with creatively, so I like the way it is now. If you don't, leave. No, don't. I need your views. Please don't leave. I can't lose any more subscribers. Yeah, I always accept feedback from fans. So I've received comments that some of the videos feel too slow paced. So now I'm trying to like add more quick cuts and keep lines more going smoother. So yeah, if you ever have suggestions, throw it in the comments. I actually read those things. I may not respond, but I am reading.
So by Tombarino, Theo.
Oh, I know that guy. Oh, I worked with you. You're the best.
Oh shit. He asks, what shows are you currently watching? And I'm also gonna add a little part. What is your favorite currently airing show?
Ooh. Currently watching Rising of the Shield Hero. Fruits Basket Brotherhood. That's pretty good. I forgot the name of the other show. It's like Ao-chan something something. I'm watching that. It's trashy. I was watching, what was it, Grandfather's Child? Wise Man's Grandchild. The show is an abomination to the human species, but it's entertaining for some reason, so I'm watching that as well. What else were we watching? We were watching Sada Zanmai. I think that's what the Dancing Kappas. We took a break from that so I can marathon it, but I really enjoyed that. What else are we? Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is a surprising show because it started off pretty okay, got super average, and then for some reason just picked itself up, and it's now like really good. So I'm enjoying that a lot. And then, of course, then there's One Punch Man Season 2. My favorite PowerPoint anime, up there with Shokugeki no Soma Season 3. It's really good. But yeah, also the big boy, Attack on Titan, which is also my favorite right now. I love Attack on Titan, and this new season is just like, oh!
We got your episodes to watch.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so good. I've read the manga up to this point, so I've been super excited for this season, and it's been delivering in spades. So Attack on Titan is my favorite right now.
What is your favorite anime of all time?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So good. So good. It's like the closest thing to a perfect show for me. The only problem with it, I think, is the beginning. It doesn't feel very smooth. It feels very rushed through. But then when it gets to a certain point, it's just like, and it keeps us going. So good. Every character is great. Every character has a purpose. The animation, the music, together just, they're so good. And it just culminates in a perfect climax. It's up there with School Days.
Alright, so I think the final question we'll have today is probably the best question.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Where and why did the obsession with the Lord and Savior, the Cage himself, begin?
So the moment I was born, his spirit, I'm not making it up, this is real, this really happened. His spirit was in the room, and the doctors even acknowledged it. They became possessed. And so when they touched me, they placed the thumb on my forehead, and in the background was Nicolas Cage. It was like a symphony of angels. They were singing to me. They said, "Child, you will be the prophet." And I said, I feel this. I feel this. I could talk at this point too, by the way. This is all real. My mother can vouch for me. I said, I can feel this. I will be the one to speak your gospel. And he looked over at my mother and he said, "Watch over him. He is the chosen one." And then they delivered me to my mother. And then I woke up. And ever since, he's been a part of me. He's been watching over me. Simple answer. I mean, pretty standard for everyone, I think. We all have that same experience. So that is why Nicolas Cage is featured in most every video. And when he's not featured, that's not because I forgot to put him in. That's definitely not the reason. It's because he didn't want to appear in those videos, and not because I'm an idiot. So there's an answer. And is that it? Is that all the questions?
Oh yeah, we got a few more, but to all the people we couldn't get to, there was just a lot. We don't want to make this like an hour long.
Yeah.
So you got like a solid probably 40, 50 questions.
That's a lot more questions than I thought I was going to get. I legit thought I was getting 3 questions, and they're going to be, why are you so stupid, I hate you, and f*** you. So yeah, thank you for actually commenting and taking this serious, and this was actually pretty fun to do. Might do more videos like this, we'll see. I really appreciate everyone continuing to watch my stuff. Currently working on another 30-second video. Not going to spoil anything, but it involves a bunny and a rascal. It's Funny Girl Senpai. So yeah, that's coming up. I want to say maybe by the end of the month, if I get all the lines in and can pick myself up and edit, that'll be out by the end of the month. So yeah, this was fun. Love you guys. Subscribe. I'm a YouTuber. I'll see you later. You want to say anything to the people, Jalen?
Here's hoping we don't have to do retakes.